Hey, this is Notser, and this is the Tier 8 American Destroyer, Benson. She has 15,400 health, a top speed of 38 knots, 5 127mm guns, 10 torpedoes, a surface detect of 7.2 kilometers, and 33 AA defense rating. For my modules, reduced crit chance on main armament, improved aiming accuracy, reduced crit chance on propulsion, improved acceleration, improved steering module. For my commander, basic survivability, faster torpedo rearm, last stand, and superintendent. We are on the map, the Atlantic, and it's been a while since I've participated in ranked play. Yes, this is a ranked battle. Hopefully, this expresses exactly why I don't enjoy ranked play. So, as a destroyer, we're going to aggressively push forward. The team has decided, let's go for A. Okay, that sounds fine. Now, some of you are going, Notser, stop lying to me. There's no way there's 8 cruisers in a ranked battle. I can't control what showed up. This is really a ranked battle. There's only one battleship per side. I don't know why. I had been playing plenty of ranked matches, and it would just be covered in destroyers and battleships. Not this one, though. So we got to A, and I am safely capturing it. At least, I expect to be safely capturing it. I made sure that my orientation was in such a manner that I could safely escape if needed. There are 2 enemy destroyers out there, and this is not an upgraded captain. This is honestly very, very lazy ranked play. I just don't care. That might be offensive to you. I'm sorry. I don't care about ranked play. I care about what you want to see, what you enjoy watching. If it is ranked play, sure, I don't care. It doesn't get my competitive juices going because it's not fun to have to carry so hard and get so little for that carry. That's the real truth. I find myself just trying every single time I'm playing ranked play, and even still you have players that refuse to play the objective. Looks like my friendly has run into the enemy Benson, so they're engaging each other. The friendly drops his smoke. Oh look, the enemy Benson has sent torpedoes, and oh look, it looks like the friendly is already dead. Wow, who could have seen that one coming? Trying to engage an enemy destroyer and sending his torpedoes is not unreal luck. It's just how you play the game. So yeah, don't box yourself in. I was initially considering going to the northern side of this island that's right in front of us. The goal is pretty simple. Try and get as much damage on the enemy before a destroyer tries to stop me. I know my detection range. I know my torpedo ranges. I know everything about my ship. I know what I need to do. I need to try and assist my team in taking them out. And a couple of bits of information that you might have gathered and I didn't say. B was being captured and had been captured. That enemy destroyer that killed the friendly Loa Yang, that guy was not in the capture point. So we already know where both enemy destroyers are without even seeing a confirmation on the map for the second one. The friendly dropped his smoke. I was a little hesitant until I saw some fire, tracer fire, coming from in front of my ship. And if you need to confirm where that could potentially be, look on the minimap. There is a straight line that is pointing exactly where your bow is pointing. So if you want to confirm, yes, indeed, somewhere over by B, this is a player trying to fire his guns. And I am trying to get over to a friendly cruiser, friendly battleships. I really do feel like there is a destroyer waiting to attack my friendlies, and I'm trying to communicate that with my cursor. You notice how I'm sort of drawing a half moon shape? I feel like there are potential attack paths, and I sent my torpedoes. The enemy didn't take the bait. They were able to slow down, avoid the torpedoes. You win some, you lose some. Don't ever play like me and hold on to your torpedoes. I hold way too long on my torpedoes. I know that is a weakness of my play. Aha! Some clues. A set of 5 torpedoes had been launched, and it's only one set, so there is still one more set out there. Assuming, of course, that both torpedo boats, the destroyers, are not on top of each other, and here comes another set from a completely different angle. I do not think these came from the same destroyer. I believe there are 2 out there. I think one sent as he was heading east to west, north of the friendly position, and we're detected. Okay, so this guy is somewhere. He has smoke. Okay. He's not in the smoke, though, so I'm going to fire on him. This is one who sent, yep, that's the second set. This one that I'm firing on right now in the smoke, this Benson, he still has 1 set of torpedoes. I guarantee it. I don't have hydro. He doesn't have hydro. I'm going to aggressively push forward because he only has 1 set. I am completely confident in my ability to 1v1 this guy. Absolutely. You have to be that bold. You got to believe in yourself. And he's half health. That helps as well. So we decide to fire. And he has not fired a single gun. He absolutely sent his torpedoes. And here they come. Okay. Just dodge a little bit out of the way. His other set is not ready to go. His propulsion is knocked out. Oh, actually, I guess it was. Well, now he doesn't have any. He's completely out of torpedoes. All he could do is fire his guns. And he's only showing, what, 2? Not a big deal. We are easily going to be able to kill this guy, and he shows way too much side. Okay. He shows way too much side, and there we go. Enemy is taken out. There is not a single destroyer left over here. An enemy is capturing A point as I speak. More torpedoes. Those are the torpedoes that were meant for me. They did not hit me, and they did not hit a friendly. And I'm telling my team that's where the destroyer is. It's very clear that he broke out on the northern side of the map. The team is rushing towards B. At least they're sticking together, right? It could be far, far worse, Notser. And that's what I tell myself every time I play ranked battle. It could be far worse. The game is pretty equal. We're going to trade our point at A for their point at B. And I just need to make sure I capture it before I leave. Okay, we captured it. Good. I'm going to head out and support. Now, the Hipper is having technical difficulties, I guess. I think he ran aground as he tried to go through the gap, and now he's going to burn and die. So, not the best display by the Hipper, but not every game can be your ace game. Hopefully, he has a better game next shot. The Mogami should be more than enough to take care of the enemy destroyer. I initially was going to support him, but I don't think that's appropriate given the type of ship he is. The Mogami is probably the most overpowered tier 8 destroyer killer in the game. He doesn't need me. He should be able to take him out very, very easily if he puts his mind to it. That's all you have to do. In this fluffy world that we made up, you just have to work really hard and you're going to be able to do great. Hopefully the enemy fails miserably or stays in a position that's vulnerable, compromising, you might say. Yeah, that's what you would hope for. I haven't had to use smoke yet, and I'm very happy about that. I'm going to send my torpedoes against the Eugen. Now, he isn't exactly pushing forward at a pace that I would be comfortable predicting. I just wanted to spread them out, see if we could hit him. The North Carolina is also in the area. I did a quick check. I was going to pop my smoke. That's why I was slowing down. But nobody is within range to detect the North Carolina. And my teammates are doing a great job. So I fire my gun. And sure enough, I'm the one who's detecting the North Carolina. If I would not have confirmed with my team, the North Carolina would have dropped off the radar. And we wouldn't have at least, what, 7,000 points of damage. And are we gonna? Yes, one torpedo is gonna hit him. It was worth it. We cause a flood. Is he going to put the flood out? Yes, he puts the flood out. There's another friendly. This time it was a Kutuzov, a little bit too far out at B. And I decide, you know what, we got to risk it. We have to make a play. We have to keep our team in the match. Otherwise, it's just going to cascade out of control. The Eugen fires his AP. Doesn't hit me. I'm right next to the island. He didn't have any chance. I manipulated as such. The enemy North Carolina might move in front of me. And he shows back up. He's so low. He's so low. The island is in the way. The aircraft is overhead. I turn off my AA. I turn on my AA. Turn it off. It was off. I turn it on to try and kill the aircraft and deny the scout. And we'll know if we get the ribbon. The North Carolina is doing exactly what he needs to do. Detect possible targets. Notice he slowed down. This is dangerous, right? The Eugen is not doing what he needs to do. He's out in the open. Easy shot. We just need to land and do damage. Yes, there we go. Another great salvo. Another great salvo. And I think we got him. Yes, we did. Okay, good. Pop my smoke because I didn't want him to fire on me. And wait. Is the North Carolina... I don't think he is, but is the North Carolina going to be as dumb as I think he could be? No, but his friend is. There's an enemy Atago pushing forward, and I caught sight of him real quick. I send my torpedoes. Now, it might be the wrong expectation that he continues forward. He's got to know that I'm there. And maybe he's diving into the smoke or diving away. I don't know at this point. All I know is I don't want to stay there. I don't, you know what, Notser? I agree, right? That's what all the viewers are saying. And yep, sure enough, he comes into the smoke, showing a perfect broadside to my allies over by B, which is great for me. And we're going to just run around, hide behind the island, not give him any chance. And look, friendly takes out the enemy Atago. Thank you, Grey Havens. That was a great shot. And now we're on the flank of the enemy North Carolina. I can fire AP, and that's exactly what I do. I unload HE, obviously, but switch right to AP, and this should net us some pretty good damage. He's in a compromising position. He cannot deal with me and the friendly in front of him. He has to commit. Now, we do have an island in the way, and I would love to do damage to him, and I'm trying to weasel my way in there. That's sort of what you feel like as a destroyer. You're just a weasel. And I thought that the Eugen might go another way, but no, I out-juked myself. He did indeed continue pushing forward. I felt like he knew I was here, and he wanted to surprise me. So what he was going to do is he's going to come down to the other side of the island that's on my port side, and he would just ambush me. But he didn't do it. He played it exactly as you expect, and that's not good for him. The enemy Benson is alive in the area. The North Carolina is sustaining a lot of damage. This is, of course, very, very dangerous. So I'm going to break out as soon as possible. I don't know why the Eugen is not respecting me as much as he should. We lose the friendly Mogami. And the Eugen sent torpedoes. That's a pretty half-butt way of doing it. I don't know why you would just send torpedoes. Why not fire on me? And I'm not going to pass up a low-health North Carolina. I want to help my team kill the guy. I mean, one salvo that he doesn't need to use on a 2,000 hit point target is a salvo that he could kill the cruiser. So we indeed take out the North Carolina. The Benson is behind the island, and this is all manipulated. This is by design. I am not going to let the enemy Benson take me down. He has a huge health advantage, but I also have torpedoes, and I'm going to send them. Am I going to survive this? I don't know. Maybe I should pop my smoke. If I pop my smoke and hide in it, it might save me, and that's what I try to do, but maybe I should have done it earlier. And notice how I'm sending the torpedoes. I didn't get the second set out. Obviously, I wanted to. And I was dejected. I felt like I lost the game for my team, but oh! We caused a flood. We hit the guy with torpedoes. And I'm telling the stream, he's going to put the flood out. All the Amagi has to do is hide from the enemy. And in the chat, they're going, you're still doing damage to him. Look at your damage counter in the top right corner. I am. And oh, we got him. Somehow. we killed the enemy Benson. And I was pretty proud of the way this game worked out. It did work exactly as I said on the stream. We would have to work really hard and get very little out of it, but it was enjoyable for me at the time. Hopefully it's enjoyable for you. I deal with the exact same rank play issues as you. Don't you worry. We got Devastating Strike. We got the medal for killing the target after we're dead. 4 kills total. 54,000 damage done. Not bad, not good. 2,194 base XP. The Amagi did a fantastic job for the team. If it wasn't for either one of us, the game would have been a loss. And that's not what rank should be. Rank should be everyone working together to win the game, not 2 people carrying everyone else. Most of the damage, pretty split. Torpedoes and main battery, not really a surprise. And most of the kills on enemy destroyers. That's what you do. You counter destroyers. I hope it was enjoyable to see Benson in a ranked play carry along with the Amagi. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you next time.